And I'm walking, y'all. You heard? You heard? Yo, 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 yo. We live again, right? I know. Wanted to jump on here real quick to say what's up to everybody and making sure your day's going well. Your day's going great. The sun is shining over here right now. The sun is shining. Sometimes you be like, oh, man, the sun is hot, but it's shining. Look at that bad boy. I don't know if you guys woke up early this morning, but this morning there was a crescent moon, and you could see Venus, the bright star. It was like so bright this morning, right next to the moon. And I was looking at it, and I was like, "Yo, that is the most dopest thing ever, bro. To be able to see planets and the moon at that little piece of the moon, like a little thumbnail. That's like a dope. It was like a dope situation, and I was glad I was able to wake up and see it this morning. My daughter was like, "Dad, I see that all the time." My friend has said, "Hey, look, that's Venus," and she said that last week, and I'm like, "Are you serious?" So that's you can see Venus all the time like that. I'm like, "Yo, bro, that is dope." It makes me realize that I don't take I don't sit back and appreciate just everything. You know what I mean? It's like there's so many things to appreciate, and just a simple thing, looking at the moon and the orbit of the moon and seeing Venus. You're like, yeah, dog. I want to move there. I want to move to the moon. You know what I mean? That's where I want to go. It's right there. But yo, anyway, I'll be getting off topic sometimes. So this morning we started a push-up challenge. So we're doing push-ups every day. I read this thing about men over 40 doing push-ups. You've probably seen it. You've probably seen the thing going around of men over 40 doing push-ups. Do push-ups, more than 10 push-ups every day. You're supposed to, um, keep you from getting a heart attack. And that's what I want to do. I want to make sure I keep my push-ups done every day. And you know what? Other things is creating a different habit. And I was listening to my twin. So you know my twin. Hold on a second. What these dogs doing? Stop. Come on, move. Let's go. Let's go. They always stop me in my run, my walk. But my twin, Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut's my twin, y'all. Y'all don't see the resemblance? Y'all don't see the resemblance? Morris, because Morris Chestnut be saying, I be following him a lot, and we about the same age, right? We're around the same age, so he be talking about doing 100 push-ups a day, and he does like 1,000 sit-ups a day. That man probably got time to do that, right? But he was talking about how 100 push-ups a day just keeps him in shape and keeps him trimmed because he doesn't have time to go to the gym and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I can probably do 100, but right now I'm gonna keep because that 50 this morning was hard, and I can do more than 50, but I can't. But you know how that goes. After you feel that pain, you're like, ah. But I did 50 this morning. It felt good, and I figured what I'll do is I'm gonna do it every day. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it every day, and try to see the benefits. Oh, we got the ghetto bird out here in the sky. Look, it's coming above. The ghetto bird's coming above. He's trying to look for somebody stealing something. Oh, y'all see it? I can't see it in the sky over here yet. It's going. It's gone. It's gone somewhere over there. Nowadays you can see a lot of helicopters. People have been doing a lot of the same things, which is just kind of crazy, scary. But Just be safe out there. You know y'all can't eat chocolate. Why can't dogs eat chocolate? Let me know in the chat. Why can't dogs eat chocolate? Hmm? I don't really know. Because my dog be eating everything. He be eating everything and peeing on everything. But yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I figure adding a new habit is gonna help me. How you doing, man? Because what I used to do a lot. Hey, no, no, no. Trying to get no slippers. What I used to do a lot. I used to do a lot of squats. And I was like, let me do squats every day. Do a squat challenge every day. But then I have leg day, and then I stopped doing my squats. And then I'm like, yeah, Lee, bro. I just need to keep on doing my squats every day. It's purely for maintenance, or maintenance. One of those words are right. I think it's maintenance or maintenance. Which one's right? Maintenance or maintenance? Freaking doing some calisthenics every single day, squats every single day, abs every single day. Come over here, get out of the trash. Stop playing around. I'm trying to do serious things over here. Let's go here. Uh-oh, a stray dog. I have two dogs right here. You don't want. Uh-oh, the stray dog is coming. Y'all want to fight? Y'all want to see a dog fight? I'm joking. Not. I don't condone dog fights. But that dog, that little pudgy dog, is running over here like he really got something to say. But he stopped. He stopped. I was gonna show y'all the pudgy dog. But these are my boys right here. Hey, you say what's up? Nah. He said what's up. He said what's up. Ziggy. That's Ziggy. Ziggy's like my stepson. You know what I mean? It's not really mine, but I treat him like my son. You know what I mean? But another thing is we're doing walks. I don't usually walk my dog, so I ain't going front. Like I walk my dogs every single day. Usually my kids come out and my kids take the dogs for a walk or something. I don't usually do it. And I usually like say, I've done enough exercise inside the gym that I don't need to do no extra work outside the gym. And you know what? That's making me not appreciate the outdoors, not being able to appreciate the fresh air, the blue skies. You know what I mean? I haven't seen my neighborhood in so long. You know what I mean? I haven't walked around my neighborhood and seen my neighborhood, the craziness and the different different paintings on the houses. You know, this neighborhood has no HOA, so they can do whatever they want over here. We can do whatever we want over here. No HOA. Don't got no, bro. Freaking build Olympic sized pool in the backyard. We want with outdoor TVs and everything. Hey, Coco. Hey, Ziggy, you gotta walk up, bro. You gotta walk up with your brother, bro. Your brother. You gotta walk up with your brother. Let's go. Step it up, bro. Ziggy, step it up. But they outside dogs too. Uh-oh, there's a cat. We're in cat alley right now. There's a cat in the tree, and there's a cat right over there. Y'all want to see the cat? Also, that cat is over there hiding. He's like, hell no, I ain't coming close. I don't want to zoom in because I got one hand. I got one hand on this thing. These dogs can get away from me real easy. Ugh. These dogs can get away from me so easy. And boy, chasing them down, they think it's a game. They think it's a real game. Hey, y'all want to go up the hill? Let's go up the hill. Let's go up the hill. We're gonna work a little harder. We're gonna do the harder route. Come on. No, keep on going. I know you're scared. Come on. This way. See what I'm saying? He want to do whatever he want to do. Uh, And I don't know what kind of dog he is. He's a pit bull mix. Story. I can tell you a story. Tell you a story of how it happened. I was a truck driver. I was a truck driver, getting ready to go to Planet Fitness. You know, I dropped off my load already, and I was getting ready to ride out. And I went to Planet Fitness. I did my workout already, and I was getting to go to Walmart to pick up some food for my truck. When I went to Walmart, this guy had a big old sign about free puppies, free puppies. And I'm like, free puppies? What you mean free? And I'm like, I'm on the truck. I'm a trucker, right? So I'm on the road by myself all the time. So I'm like, I do want a puppy. I want to be able to take care of something while I'm on the road. I don't got my kids. I don't got nothing right now. So I want a puppy. So I decided to. I went to the parking lot. I saw a buddy, and I saw he had like 8 or 9 little puppies just sitting there. So they're like all black. Most of them are all black. There was one brown one, and there was one white one. And the one that was white was a girl. And I was like, ooh, I don't want to have no girls. I don't want to have no girls. They're gonna have different dogs coming around. Hit that. I ain't trying to have that. So I was like, let me get a boy. So I'm looking for the boy, and I saw all the black dogs, like all the dark black dogs, which I like black dogs. You know what I mean? I'm into black dogs 'cause I've always had a black dog ever since growing up. But all the black dogs were sitting there just chilling, and they were all hyped. But this little jit right here, he was sitting in the back sleeping. I was like, nah, bro, you don't sleep through an opportunity of getting sold, bro. Let me see. You a chill dog. I like that. I like a dog that's just chill. Ain't worried about, being sold or being taken home. He was worrying about sleeping. So I was like, cool, cool. I'm gonna pick this brown dog. So I got him. The first the first first second when I picked him up out of his sleep, he was already like agitated. Like he was like, nah, man. He was like he didn't want to leave his brothers and sisters. And I felt some type of way because he was like, they were like, you want another one? And I was like, nah, bro. How I'm gonna pick another dog for him? You know what I mean? Supposed to pick out his worst enemy. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to. And plus, I didn't want to take care of 2 dogs, 2 puppies. You know. So I picked him out, and he was already agitated, like I said. And when I was trying to walk with him and try to train him how to walk and everything like that, Joe, what up, Game Boy? When I was training him how to walk, I like walk with me. I didn't have a leash, so I had him walking beside me, and he was doing so good as a puppy, so good as a puppy. Like 2 months later down the line, he started eating my pillows. He started like biting everything in my truck, and I'm like, bro, do not bite anything on my truck. And I remember I had dogs before, so I know how to train them. So I'm like, okay, let me make sure I show him not to bite this stuff. And I give him like the mean face. I was like, "Ugh, no, don't bite this, no." And I give him this treat. I was like, good boy, bite, eat, you can eat this. Yeah, I give you a treat when you don't bite this or whatever. I'm trying something. I'm not really a dog trainer. I thought I was a dog trainer because my last dogs, they were smarter dogs. This dog, he's not that smart because he doesn't even listen when you like say no. He's like looking at me like he keeps on doing the same thing. But I think he's deaf. Are dogs deaf? I don't know. I don't know. Can dogs be deaf? They can, but he hears what he wants to hear. He don't hear me. He probably speaks a different language. You know what I mean? But I got him in Atlanta, so I don't know what kind of language he spoke, but it has to be from Atlanta. Hey, neighbors, neighbors going by. But anyway, I got him, and then a year later, I was like, I hate trucking. I was like, why did I even get into trucking? Why am I even doing this? And I decided to come home with a dog. And my daughter was like, Daddy, you got a dog? I was like, yeah. And my wife was like, "Yo, you got a dog?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "We already got a dog here." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. We got a dog here, but we get another dog, and they can be friends." The first freaking week, these dogs met each other. Hey, you wrapping me up? Chill, chill. Come over here. First dogs, first time over here. The first time these dogs met each other, this big old head, he was sniffing his butt and trying to hump him. I don't know what kind of initiation that is. Truth or there. I don't know what kind of initiation that is, but it was like molestation. I was like, yo, stop, leave my puppy alone. So I had them separated for a little bit. I had my I had my I had my dog separated. What's up, Jay? You gotta say what's up to you. So I had my dog separated for a little bit. I had my puppy inside the house for a little bit until he started crapping in the house. He started crapping in the house. I kept on trying to train him to go outside. Let me know when you gotta go outside. And he wouldn't let me go. He would walk to the door and I'm like, all right, let's go. But then he'll crap. Or like he'll walk around and I see his face. I'm like, all right, let's go. And as soon as I grab something, he'll run away and crap somewhere. So I was like, oh, this boy is really trying my situation. He's not even trying to learn. You know what I mean? So I had to take him outside I had to put him outside with the other one. They have a little dog house, so they have a little an addition to the house. So they're sleeping comfortably. So I put both of them in the same room and they were chilling, but this dude kept on humping them. But buddy, you see how big he is now. He ain't getting humped anymore. So every single time when baby back there and this man right here tries to get a little funny, it gets fighting. They get into words. You hear, "Rah." And at one time I heard my dog just pin him down like, "Rah." I was like, yo, alpha male. That's what. See, every day it's a battle for them. But I'm gonna try to walk them all the time. But my kids enjoy walking them. You know, what's the dare, yo? What's the dare, man? I see you're in the what? In the Mizka, Russia. What? You see in the what? Russia? Yo, what's up, Russia? Yo, I like Russia, man. Yo, I saw a crescent moon with the Venus star, and it made me think of the Russian flag. I was like, they have a crescent moon, and they have that red star. I'm like, how did the Russian flag come about? Was it? I mean, I wanted to go. I wanted to ask ChatGPT about the origin of the Russian flag, but I started getting lost into other things, and then I forgot all about it. But that's something I might want to find out a little bit because that was kind of cool to see. So what's up, Russia? That's all. That's what I'm trying to say. What's up, Russia? We're done walking these dogs. We're taking them to the back. Okay, come on. No, not to me. There, go. Home, home. Ah, gosh. Ah, hey, stop. Yeah, dog, bro. They don't listen. I don't even know why I say stop. All right. So I would show you their digs, but they dig a lot. Check out this hole they dug. This big old hole in the side of the house. Hold on. Check out this hole. Hold on. Y'all sit tight. Sit tight. Say hello. So this is how do you stop them from digging this? They dig this on the side of the house and they stay in there. They stay in there. I know it's Florida. I know they're trying to find some moisture and cool, but they chill in this house right here. They chill in their little crib right here. They chill, they eat, they got their food, they got their little crib right there, but they never stay in the crib. That's their spot. That's where they hang out. So they got, but they be digging holes all over the place. We trying to stop them, but I did my dog duties. I want to show you something else. I want to show you something else. Right before I go, if you are not Muslim, out your what? Cut off your beard? Nah, bro. Um, you hear them? Hold on. Y'all hear them? Hold on. Stop fighting. Y'all stop it. So listen, I don't cut off my beard, Musa. Musa. I don't cut my beard because my wife loves my beard. All right, Musa. That's the only reason why I don't cut my beard. If I cut my beard, that's like me taking off the makeup. You know what I mean? I look so much better. You are 100% Muslim. Your beard looks like Muslim. Oh well, I have no problem with the Muslim faith. Look at this. Look at the tent, bro. Look at the tent. So the kids are staying in the tent tonight. Big old tent, bro. Look at this big old tent. Yo, that tent is bigger than my house, broski. I mean, no, it's not bigger than the house, but the tent is big enough to like have a meeting. Hey, y'all want to have a meeting? Y'all want to talk? We can go to the tent. Anyway, banana trees and the setup. You know, we set up in the jungle to live. Anyway, we're done. I guess you guys are done with me. You're like, I'm done with you, broski. I'm out of here. I can't deal with any more lives that you're in. You're crazy, boring. I understand. I understand. It's cool. It's cool. Right now, it's just it's fillers. They call this B-roll. B-roll. But it's cool. Hey, we're about to do a push-ups tomorrow. So log in for a push-ups tomorrow. And we'll probably go live this week and do some more workouts live, but you know how that go. The lives at the gym, they be all choppy, and I can't deal with subpar production. You know what I mean? So I don't like when the lives are choppy. So I will not do a live in the gym if I have bad connection again. You know what I mean? But I appreciate whoever jumped on, whoever said hi, whoever asked me questions. Yo, cool. And I'll see you all next one. All right? Appreciate you coming by. Peace. Let's go.